Happy New Year, good people. I'm so glad to see you here in 2026. I'm so glad you're here. I know it's been a tense 2025, but still, I am thankful and I am grateful to be here with you. You know how that goes. When you get through a situation and you reflect on it, you realize, things could have been a whole lot worse. And, I realized that this year more than other years. So, yes, I am thankful and grateful to be here with you. I know we've lost some loved ones and we've had some tragic events, but, well, actually, they've made me reflect much deeper than a list of resolutions. You know, the traditional to do list that's going to make 2026 work and all those goals and promises that you'll forget as soon as it gets hard. But as I reflected on 2025, I had a different understanding that my life should be about more than a checklist. And of course, it has to be more than those old scary scriptures. You know the ones. You know not the day nor the hour. Don't let him catch you with your work undone. You know, the ones that's supposed to scare you into heaven. But all they do is make you feel angry and isolated and stagnant and counterproductive. But this year, I start thinking, what have I really done? Yes, I have lists and goals and things that I've accomplished this year, and I'm really happy to have gotten to get them done because they set me at the stage for 2026 a whole lot better than it had been in the past. But I was like, what am I really doing? Yeah, I work and the checklist. But I looked at everything I did, and that's all I did was things. And I said, you know what? I'm going to actively live in 2026. Yeah, I'll work my 10,000 point resolutions. But this time, I won't stress out if I don't get it all done. It's okay. Instead, I'm going to take time to enjoy the real things of life. Take a brisk walk in a scenic park. I'm in the DMV. There's beautiful scenic parks. And of course, I'm not going alone. It's part of the other part of one of my things to do. Make some new friends, join a walking club, get out, really live, really live. Being in the DMV, there is some amazing local talent right here. And I love local theater and local festivals and fairs, and I love that stuff. Now, I didn't get out in 25 as much as I had liked to, but I'm definitely going to take more advantage of just the local talent because I realized I had so much fun when I did do something in 2025. It was fun. The stress and the tension that I had, got to get this done, got to do this and that. It was like not so much when I did go out to those local festivals. When I did take part in those brisk scenic walks, made a couple new friends or people to associate with, people who are just like me, just regular people wanting to hang out, have a new coffee, or check out the latest dessert at the dessert spot, those kind of things. I even i used to be i used to play instruments, the piano, the violin, the flute, the mellophone, those things like that. I said, if my hands got to do something other than type. So I said maybe I'll get into. I love those 3D puzzles. Yes, I know it can seem like you're never going to get it done. However, I just feel really drawn to do something fun or, do a 3D puzzle or a croquet. I saw the cutest little croquet kit. I said, okay, could I do that? Or am I going to stress out and do something else and leave it half finished sitting there? Or is it going to come out crazy because I'm like trying to just want to get it done? It's like, no, this time I really realize I've got to do some real living. And I am going to enjoy more living, more of my life than just working and checking things off a list and paying bills again. Ugh, gotta do something besides hyper focus on those kind of things. So I'm excited to do that for 2026. I look forward to sharing some of those new ventures with you, whether it's just some pictures or short videos. I got to get more life, got to get more living in my life. And once you get a taste of that, you just got to have more of it. Well, that's it for now. I got to get to living. So you be safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.